Most creators don't need better gear, they just need fewer settings to worry about with the gear that they already have. So today I'm going to show you the camera settings that I use for photography and videography. Nothing complicated, just simple, easy to do yourself. If you're new here, I'm John. I primarily shoot video. I've always just kind of stuck to shooting video, but I do enjoy photography as well. Getting out there with my camera and just snapping off some photos. So here are my settings. For photo, I usually stick to shooting in JPEG, or I'll switch to JPEG plus RAW, and that way if I like the JPEG I don't need to do extra editing, I don't have to use the RAW. I like to use a neutral picture style and will sometimes adjust my picture color down about 2 settings to get that slightly less of a blue tint to the photo. I'll also adjust my white balance to the scene when needed, depending on whether it's cloudy or sunny, or I'm indoors or I'm outdoors, etc., whatever the mood I'm going for. And lastly, I pretty much stick to single autofocus or tracking focus, and I like to keep that servo autofocus on, so whenever I'm moving, the camera is just adjusting and tracking for any changes that I may be making with the camera, and it's going to keep that subject or object in focus. These settings keep me focused on shooting instead of overthinking with too many technical details. For video, if you're having to change your settings a lot, you could miss a shot, so I keep everything pretty simple. I keep my resolution and frame rate the same, pretty much always at 4K 30. I also use the 180-degree shutter rule and shoot in Canon log so I can do my own coloring later. Also for video, I pretty much stick to autofocus, and depending on the scene, I'll change my white balance around or use a Kelvin setting so I get my white balance dialed in. This keeps my workflow fast, which makes it easier to create more without having to adjust too many other settings when I start filming. If you have your basic settings set, then all you really have to adjust is your white balance, maybe your aperture or your ISO, depending on what you're trying to film. Set your white balance or Kelvin depending on what coloring you're wanting to get, and all your settings are basically set. You don't have to adjust anything else while you're out shooting, so you can focus on creating. Of course, if you're shooting outside, you may want to slap on an ND filter. That's why I use the Helix Maglock Polar Pro system there. That makes that super fast and efficient. Now, audio is over half the viewer's experience if you're shooting video. If your audio isn't good and you've got a lot of background noise or you've got fuzzy sound in the audio, then your video can be hard to watch. I pretty much always stick to the Rode Video Micro shotgun mic. This is just a simple setup, slips on the camera really fast, and on the go for shooting, this is my go-to setup. Or if I need to be away from the camera a little bit more, I'll set up the DJI Mic 2 on my camera. If I need to step away from the camera, I'll use that DJI Mic 2 system, and I'll still get clear audio like I'm using right now. With the DJI Mic 2, you can also just pick your camera in the menu, and it will adjust the audio gain level for you, or you can adjust it later when you're editing your video. And when you're using the shotgun mic, you can just adjust your audio levels in the camera to make sure you're getting a proper level. You're not getting too much peaking, you're not too quiet, and you have to bump that up later in editing. Pro tip here: before you start recording, be sure to check your audio. Make sure that you've got your mic picking up. Make sure you've got it plugged in. I have had that happen before, had to reshoot an entire whole video. So make sure to double check all your settings because it can happen. Good audio instantly makes your videos feel more professional, so make sure that you invest in a good microphone. So really keeping it simple and just focusing on creating is what you want to do, so you don't have to worry about all the technical aspects of it, because you want to be able to get your content out and not worry about messing with settings and stuff like that. So drop a comment down below, tell me what camera and gear you're using. Be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next video.